on the list, guys.
Hey y'all. Hey 300. Wow, thank you for subscribing 300. Hey Strictly Platinum. Hey. Hey everybody. Good morning. What is it today? It is Sunday, February 19th. We are in the second month of the year of the new year and time is really flying. Okay. Hey everybody and welcome and thank you for coming through. As per usual, sometimes we have discussions on here. I found a video not too long ago and I'm like, let me come on here and talk about this real quick. Not staying for too long, but I'm like, what would you do if you were in a position like this lady right here? Hey, foot soldier. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Listen, the Miss O, if you're hearing, I know I said I was going to come on last night, but I went out last night. I have to be laughing. I went out last night because you guys know my birthday was on Thursday. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and go out on Saturday night instead because that was during the week. I wasn't in the mood to go out. So, a girl drank last night. I cannot handle alcohol. Okay. I cannot. Good thing I got home. I gotta laugh. Why do I listen? Do you know of anybody who, when they drink, they like find everything funny? I cannot hold alcohol for the life of me. It doesn't work out. It never works out. It never does. Everything seems funnier. Okay. And then I had a headache. I was not prepared. Okay. Don't ask me what I drank because then you're going to laugh and you're going to be like, oh, that's how you get drunk that easily? Girl, I know I cannot handle alcohol. But I'm like, what? It's my birthday. Let me do this. I was trying to be nice. I took the non alcoholic one first. Then I said, let me be bold. Be bold, Carrie. Be bold. And I tried it, didn't work out. Okay. That's all I gotta say. It really didn't work out. It was a happy moment for a while. Okay. But I had fun because I don't really go out a lot. So like last night was really fun. I got to peep in a little bit in the Miss O's live until I was told I gotta put the phone away and whatever. Cause you go out. What the hell are you doing on YouTube? So I get that, but it is what it is. I had fun. Another year older, but it's life. If you're not growing, what does that mean? It's only life or death. So be happy when you're a year older. Be happy. And that is why the age reads don't really make sense to me. Hey, Deanna. Good morning. The age reads don't make sense to me because you should be happy the older you get, because it means you're here another year. If you can't grow anymore, it means you're dead. Okay. Girl, I did until the headache came. I got drunk last night. I have never laughed so much, and I always be laughing on here, but everything just seemed funnier. Okay. Like everything, everything just seemed extra fun, and I already like laughing already, so I was a mess, but it was fun. Okay. It was fun. Okay. And I think I may try it again. I may go again next week. I don't know. Can't even tell where I go because these people are so disgusting. You can't share nothing on here. These people are so disgusting in this sector. You cannot share shit. I could show pictures and stuff, but then they make it so hard for you to want to share stuff. Mm-mm. 300 cents. Ha ha! The best thing for a hangover is the same thing you drank last night. I'm gonna try something else. Okay, I will. I will. Okay. All right, so I found this video clip that I wanted to talk about. Let me know if my audio is okay. I can't tell. So I found this video clip. It's really short because I clipped it for, clipped it down. I want you to tell me what would you do if you were the bride in this situation? Because normally we are always, well, it's always the men cheating. The women do too, right? But last week we spoke about one, where this dad, his children confronted him with all the text messages that he had between him and this other lady that they knew, and she actually went and hey, oh Lord, that's a troll name of Octavius. Oh Lord, good morning. Let me just call you Prime. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Okay. All right, so here goes a video clip. Let's see. What would you do in a situation like this? I took the audio out because I don't understand what they're saying. Okay.
Find my favorite clip on the
Oh
list,
no.
guys. Basically,
Oh,
the
this is
worst
another
wedding
one.
possible.
It's
This
English.
wife, I guess, looks for a husband, and I think she heard from one of the people there. Their husband's in a car with one of the bridesmaids, a bride's girls, or something like that. And boy, he was, and she was really shocked to find out what was going on. I guess she had a suspicion because she was crying prior, and she looked inside and peeped inside and pretty much saw everything go down. And then when you even take a closer look, you can see the guy, I guess, trying to fix himself, and same with the woman. And she is just in absolute tears. I feel so bad for her. This is the worst thing that could ever happen at a wedding. Like, I'm surprised this guy didn't wait till after or something. Like, why did he decide to do it mid-wedding? I guess they thought they both looked too good enough not to do it, you know? But yeah, check out this clip. It is insane.
Baby, listen. This woman, this is her wedding day. Can you imagine on her wedding day, this is what is happening? I think, I'm going to play it one more time. You tell me what you think. Because I didn't take the whole clip, but you can see at the end of the clip, you see some of the friends took the girl out. They were running with her, you know, to take her to safety and stuff. It was a whole mess. Okay, let's go.
Find my favorite clip on the list, guys. Basically, the worst wedding possible. This wife, I guess, looks for a husband, and I think she heard from one of the other people there. Their husband's in a car with one of the bridesmaids, a bride's girls, or something like that. And boy, he was, and she was really shocked to find out what was going on. I guess she had a suspicion because she was crying prior, and she looked inside and peeped inside and pretty much saw everything go down. And then when you even take a closer look, you can see the guy, I guess, trying to fix himself, and same with the woman. And she is just in absolute tears. I feel so bad for her. This is the worst thing that could ever happen at a wedding. Like, I'm surprised this guy didn't wait till after or something. Like, why did he decide to do it mid-wedding? I guess they thought they both looked too good enough not to do it, you know? But yeah, check out this clip. It is insane.
Listen, man, what would you do if you were in a situation like this? If this ever, what would you do? Well, let me see what you guys say first before I say what I would do. I like breaking stuff. Let's leave it right
Car with
there.
one of the
Okay,
bridesmaids.
let me see the chat first. Prime Junior, I'll call you that, says somebody is dying that night, but that wouldn't make any sense. Because you're going to get locked up, and those two people who were cheating, they're going to end up being together. You got to think about stuff before you do it. Foot Soldier says, listen, divorce as fast as I can. 300 says, they don't need a divorce. Oh, right. They never got married. For real, for real. Annulment immediately. Foot soldier also. Okay, yeah, you got that right. Can you imagine this girl on her wedding day? This girl is gonna get married to someone who is supposedly, the love of her life, right? This is supposed to be her dream day, his dream day. And apparently, somebody gave her a heads up to let her know that the bridesmaid, it's somebody who is supposed to be in attendance at the wedding, is in this vehicle with him. And if you noticed, she was running there already. She ran there and noticed that he was actually in there. The dude has no sense because if you look at the back, the glass is so clear you could see through. You could actually see what was going on inside the vehicle. Why would you do something like that? And obviously, he had no idea that the wife, he didn't even think that the wife would even think to come there, because she's supposed to be busy, getting herself ready, the whole shebang, the dress, the makeup, and everything. And you're going to tell me that on your wedding day, moments before you get married, I don't know if it's hours or whatever, you are going to be cheating. He has no clothes on. He has a shirt on, but the rest of the video shows that the woman had to put a jacket over herself and whatever. So it was a whole mess. She was crying, she was holding her chest. It was a lot for her. I feel so bad for her. I feel really bad for her. If I
Girls and
was
stuff
in
like
this
that.
position and somebody gave me this news and I went there, I'd go there quietly. There is not one tear that would I would not shed a tear. I know you'll say, okay, you can't be saying all of that now. You don't know what will happen. But guess what? Guess what? I do not have the time to. Ooh, hold on. Let me. Hold on. Look at this shot right here. Hold on. Look at that. Busted. Look at that. He only has his shirt and tie on. He only has his shirt and his tie on. There goes the lady scrambling to get her clothes on. The hell? Listen, once I see you there, there is nothing to talk about. There is no tears. Well, if I'm going to cry, it's not going to be there in front of strangers and whatever. But I wouldn't want to have a discussion with you. I don't want to know what happened. I don't want to know shit. I am not going to fight the girl because he is just as bad. He's the one who's supposed to be exchanging vows with me. If you're supposed to be exchanging vows with me, I'm not supposed to be angry at the girl only. Yes, I'm going to be angry, but guess what? He's supposed to be my husband. What the hell? She deserve a ass whooping. Maybe my family. I came there with She came there with her family and friends. That girl, I would not have to touch her. You hear me? She guaranteed she would have gotten a good ass whooping. But it's the guy that she's supposed to be really upset with too, more than anything else. This is on her wedding day. On her wedding day, she got word. Whoever did that for her, thankfully, they let her know. That was a blessing. I consider these things a blessing. You see what I'm saying? Somebody gave her the news and she went there. Obviously, somebody gave her the news and she went there to go see what was going on. Because she heard about it. He's too bold. He is way too bold. I think he was getting his dick. You know what? Hey, Clyde. Hey, Clyde. Mm-mm. She better call that a blessing. He's been, because that couldn't be a one off. There's no way. What the hell is she doing there? That's her. I think it's her bridesmaid, if I'm not wrong. One of the bridesmaids. You think I'd be out in public crying like that? I would have just gone there to the vehicle for myself to see for myself what was going on. Then I would leave. There's nothing else. You go home, half your stuff will be broken. I'll pack your bags neatly for you, neatly, and I will be going back to the reception to eat. Do I sound cold? The ceremony would be called off, but my family and friends, we're gonna have to go out eating and stuff that night. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Those two have been messing around for a while now. There's no way, coincidentally, the bridesmaid got in the vehicle with him. Coincidentally, when the wife should be getting ready and stuff, she didn't think she'd be missing. Yeah, they deserve each other. So the wife should consider it a whole blessing. The wife should consider it a blessing that she found out and that she didn't go all the way in and, um, had the ceremony and everything and then had to go get a divorce. So she should be happy about that. And they deserve each other. Let them go be together after this. That's it. That's all. Mm-mm. There's nothing else. There is nothing to discuss after this. What could you possibly discuss after this? You have no pants on. Why are you so comfortable having no pants on with this woman in the vehicle? Why? That's the real question. Why are you so comfortable with no pants on your wedding day with somebody who I'm supposed to know? That is crazy. You're going to come back to your house, to the house, and everything you own will probably be broken up, and I'll pack your clothes and you go where the hell you need to go. You're done. There's nothing to discuss. 300 says, or they could have a polygamy relationship. No. Mm-mm. Man, there is too much to think of in this world today. All these diseases out there. Mm-mm. He didn't even wait till, not that it's right. He didn't even do it the night before, the day after. You did this on your wedding day. You're supposed to be getting ready and you just had to have one more. Look at that whore. Look at her. Look at her seated right there. You could go find this clip on the internet because it's pretty new, I think. The other part of the clip shows them running to take her to safety, and her bra was still unlocked, and they put a jacket over her, and she was running like crazy. It was a whole crazy stuff, and I'm like, who the hell would do something like this to somebody who is supposed to be their friend? Who the hell would do something like this for somebody who you're supposed to be marrying? That is crazy. Love is not supposed to hurt. You hear me? Clyde says the dress fits her perfectly. Sell it on next door and get some money for it. Oh, you're saying she could sell the dress. I wonder, Foot Soldier says, I wonder if the person that told her about him and her messing around all along. Hold on. Oh, if they knew. Huh, that's a good question. And why did they wait until now? Maybe they wanted, for her to see it in the act. God. Thank God for that person who tipped her off for her to go look for herself. They did her good. That's a friend. You see what I'm saying? Call her and let her go look. All this drama. God, on your wedding day. I feel bad for the bride. Well, is she still a bride? Well, yeah. I feel really bad for her. I wouldn't know what to do. Well, I know. I don't know. Somehow I don't get flustered in situations like this. Like, you're not gonna see me bend. I'm sorry. Like the whole crying and stuff. I, mm, I can't do it on spot right there because I'll be too mad. I don't know. Mm-mm. I don't think I'll be crying and stuff. I would just want to go there, see for myself, and then say, okay, take me back to wherever. If it means going home, wherever, and I'll deal with whatever needs to be dealt with after that. But no, you are not going to see me shed one tear for you. Uh-uh. Nope. Maybe in private, but no. Let me see. What if one of his homeboys went and tipped off the bride? That would be crazy. It probably could be. Because who else would have known? It would have been, who are the persons that would have been in there? The best man, you know, the other groomsmen. So maybe they're the ones who knew, but he is out there in public being like that. He's full of SHI, you know what. Hey Stacy, good morning. He is full of SH, you know what. This poor lady. At first when I watched it, I thought it was like a whole, scripted thing. But this girl is in so much pain. You see what I'm saying? In so much pain. This man is full of doo doo. You hear me? I wonder who tipped her off. Can you imagine this? Oh my God. Mm-mm. That's all I came to share. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. That is all I came to share this morning. Hoping you guys are good. Hoping you guys enjoyed your weekend. I don't know much of what happened over the weekend. Um, I was trying to listen to Bizarro's live a while ago. I didn't finish it. Um, my head still feels a little heavy. When you're getting old, you can't party that easily anymore. I learned that last night. Okay. Well, I pretty much learned that about 5 or 6 years ago. That was my last time actually going to a club. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. Oh, but then last night I tried, and funny thing is, I can sometimes stay up late when I'm on here. Let me go out somewhere. Come by 11, I am ready to sleep. Okay, I am ready to sleep. It just, a girl is getting old. A girl is getting old. Okay, a girl is getting old. But what else has been going on the YouTube streets, guys? Let me know. What else? What else? What else have I missed? So from the little that I heard over by Pizarro a while ago, Skillet, are you in the clouds? What is going on with you, girl? I heard that you filed a complaint against James? I don't know what it is. I heard that, and then there's this whole hullabaloo with people trying to turn, sway what's her name, VS's opinion on the Miss O. Um First of all, if I'm correct, I'm almost sure that the Miss O did not ask for an interview. I think there was some mention about going live, and she was like, "Oh, well, I'm going live at so and so, or in a few, or something like that," because I'm almost sure that's what I saw. And then she's saying, "Oh, okay, I'll stop by." There's something to that effect. I'm almost sure that's what I saw. I didn't hear like her saying she wanted to do an interview unless there was a live after that, but that's not what I heard or saw, I should say. You see what I'm saying? What else did I see? I didn't really watch I didn't really catch. Oh, and then there's this whole thing with Reed going on. Lord have mercy. The things people do on here, it's crazy the things people do on here. Why do you people think you need to take stuff off of YouTube? And I'm gonna include myself a little bit in that one. Just I put my 1%. Um, I think whenever stuff happen on here, if you're upset with somebody, fire up your live and go cuss them out. Since that's what you do. Why do you think you need to call CPS? Why do you need to call people's jobs? Why do you need to get the police involved in stuff that you're doing which is online? Why do you need to know where somebody lives? Why do you need to know where somebody works? Why do you need to know what somebody looks like? You see what I'm saying? What is the reason? Why do you need to pull up? You see what I'm saying? Why do you need to dox people? What is the reason for it? I'm on here. I don't care what anybody looks like. I don't care where anybody lives. I don't care where anybody works. I don't care who your man is. I don't care who your children are. I'm just here for the entertainment that you give, and that should be enough. Why do you need to take stuff offline? What's the reason for it? You see what I'm saying? Now, there are some people who can go offline and, be like really good friends with people. I'm okay with that. But the part where you have to be going online, offline, um, being deceptive, you know, trying to work stuff. Listen, you know what? Hmm, it is what it is. The only reason why I say I put myself 1%, hey, a view is a view, is that for me, who normally I don't care about doing stuff offline. That one time when that person got in that predicament that she did, it was just so normal, quick thinking. It's just normal that you want to help. Hold on. Uh, 300. Girl. It is so normal for you to want to help somebody, and that's the only way or reason why I went offline. The only reason. Apart from that, you could never get me doing that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that was about it. That was about it. I'm not even gonna put myself in that percentage because some people do, have good relationships with people offline and stuff. But then you got some people who they are crazy. They are trying to find ways to set people up. It's just too much. You don't have to do all of that. Why don't you just come on here and enjoy the entertainment? Okay, just come on here and enjoy the entertainment and keep moving. It's not that serious. For some people, it's serious because they're thinking about, having that shock factor, doing something that could make a lot of people watch them. The numbers are going to come, even if it means acting like a bitch, even if it means, being a puppet for other people. Once it means that they're going to get good numbers and cash apps may come in or whatever, they're going to do it. You see what I'm saying? But it makes no sense at the end of the day. It makes no sense. I'm sorry. It makes no sense. Why are people walking around people's apartments? You see? Why do I need to do that? Why are people setting up fights? Why are people inserting themselves in things that have nothing to do with them? There are a lot of crazy people on here that have accounts. Yes, 300, they want to be famous and not famous like, you know, over YouTube in general, just here in the beef sector, in this little itty bitty space here in the beef sector. This is what they want. They want to make a name for themselves, but at what cost? And how long? Because, content is always moving quite rapidly over here. So, at what cost? Famous for how many months? Famous for how many weeks? Famous for how many days? And then what? Then what happens? I am convinced that some of these people have nobody to love them, and this is why they spend so much energy doing the things they do on here. That is what I think. They are lacking love. They may say that they got their family and stuff, or their man or their woman. You're lacking something. If you can only do negative stuff, or you're always trying to put yourself in a position to, do negative stuff, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. You hear me? Hey, Rose, I was asking for you not too long ago. I was asking Rose what happened because I don't have the details because I wasn't online like that yesterday. I peeped in by the Miss O while I was out last night, but I don't know much of what's going on. I was trying to watch Bizarro's live a while ago. What happened, Rose? What's going on between you and Spill It Boy? What's going on? If you want to say, because if you don't want to, that's okay. Yeah, he did. Even that 300. Even that. Like, what was the purpose for that? You see what I'm saying? He could always talk about, oh, I was just being messy. That it did not have to go there. What was the purpose of having those TMZ tours by that woman's house? As much as I don't like her, well, not that I, let me say, as much as I don't care for the person, it was very unnecessary having tours by the woman's house. It was also unnecessary showing supposedly, allegedly, where Deanna lived. Like, seriously? You do these things and then you come on here acting like you don't do crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying? The self righteousness of it all. You see what I'm saying? You're doing tours, you're telling people where the person lives. And then I'm gonna have to come off of here because there's football going on. I can't take the shit. It's too much. Go ooh, and the other person, what's her name? What's the name of the lady that passed? P something. I don't remember her name. Took pictures where Brianna lived. What's the purpose of all of this stupidness? It's foolishness. For real, for real. It makes no sense. Rose, you didn't answer me. Maybe you don't want to talk about it. I that's okay. That's cool. I'll move on from it. What's her name? I don't remember her name. What's the purpose of that? What's the purpose of talking about what vehicle a person drives? Is this your vehicle? You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of all that foolishness? You guys are supposed to be adults on here. Now, if you act the way you do right here, Lady P, thank you. If you act the way you do on here, like, how do you correct your children and tell them, ooh, that's wrong, you shouldn't have done that, or you shouldn't have done this? How do you discipline your children if you cannot be disciplined enough to keep stuff online and not go out of your way to have issues with people? You see what I'm saying? How do you then discipline your own children? It's just a question, you know. 300 says, what if one of the people he took by there actually waited on Tracy to come out and harmed her? And you're right. Why show Deanna's old house if that was her old house? What if she had family there? You see what I'm saying? What's the purpose? Why did you do it? What was going through your mind when you decided to look up, you know, the woman's house and talk about it? You see what I'm saying? Some things are very, very unnecessary. I believe that you guys can roast and gag and, you know, go back and forth, you know, but what was the purpose of all of that? What was the purpose? You could get people harmed because you put the information out, but guess what? There are other people watching and they may be much, much crazier than you. And who knows if they'll go stalking these people? Who knows what they'll do if they got like people who will go there and do stuff to the people. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what Rose said. Rose says, I just got tired of being harassed for no reason at all over something that happened 3 years ago. What do you mean When you say harassed, what do you mean though? Because then you know, Rose, you do know that people are going to talk about some of the other stuff that happened. So, I don't know. I missed something and I'm not, you know, qualified to talk about it. But let me know what the harassment was. I mean, I don't know. Probably not the best person to talk about it, but I've heard some of the stuff that has happened before though, Rose. I may have missed something. I haven't been on here that much. You're saying after you left him alone? So do you have like a whole date for court and everything or what? What's next? Dang, this is getting serious. This is getting serious. A lot is going on. You got people taking pictures of people and all of that stuff. It is too much. You have people turning up at people's jobs, calling people's jobs. Like, for real? Why are you calling people's place of employment? Why are you do you know that that is actual obsession? You may think you're a normal person, and that is why I say some people on here are really, really hypocrites, because they will spend a lot of time trying to show people on here how good of a person they are, and behind the scenes they're doing some shit. They're doing some really wicked shit. But they come on here acting like they're and then you got some of the subscribers now. They know that these people are some wicked bitches. They know. They watch them doing certain stuff. And then they have the nerve to be calling out other people and saying, "Oh, she did this, and oh, she did that. Oh, he did this, he did that." What about your fave? What did they do? And why do you still support the shit they do? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Sometimes people become obsessed and they don't know. You that person is always in your mind, intruding your thoughts, preoccupying your time. Every ooh, she says a court day is set. Hold on. People need to know that a lot of states have laws now against cyberbullying, so they better be careful. And I hope the doxing shit ends, but who am I? I came here seeing all this crazy stuff happening, so. When you got people who are disturbingly preoccupied with people's lives and what they're doing, how they are, you know, you're just so motivated to always want to know what the person is doing and stuff. That's obsession also. You got to understand that too, right? It's not normal. And I've seen on here where people don't deal with a certain type of person anymore, and they become obsessed with the person. They just try to find every damn details about the I'm laughing while I say this because I remember I stepped away from somebody, and then out of nowhere I heard that I was being doxxed. How do you step away from somebody, and then the more you step away from them is the more they're trying to find out about you? That's some stalkerish type obsessed shit. The fuck? You're crazy at this point. You are crazy. So what's the court date, Rose? What's the court date? Dang. So we got a whole different court date to look out for. So not only are we looking at Rob's court date, we're looking at for oh Lord, what is really going on? Are you sure you're still gonna go through with this, Rose? Do you think it's best to go through with this? I would want you to tell me, like, specifically when you say harassed. I would like to know, like, an example of the harassment you're talking about, so I could see what you're saying. You've seen people call, man. I have seen some stuff on here and heard some stuff on here because not everything I was present for. Calling people's apartments, driving to people's apartments, taking people to people's apartment, showing somewhere that somebody's supposed to live, and then acting like everything is okay, like it's normal, like what you are doing is normal. I'm telling you, I'm saying this, and I'm not just saying this for me only, I'm saying this in general. Be very, very mindful that the people you think you're hearing on here or seeing on here, just be careful that they don't got some really crazy people in their family, and you may have or may not have put your finger in ants' nest. And I will leave it right there. Okay. 300 says, unfortunately, Jay Dunn found out last week there are certain things you can't do to people on the internet. Oh, I forgot about that part too. The naked pics on the community wall. Okay, let me see what behind the scenes Bennett says. He made y'all feel I was a stalker. Let me see. He made you all feel like I was a stalker and crazy and defamed my character on a lot of things. On the DA, listen, 2 hours. Okay, listen. Oh, to 6 hours. Okay, is it the 2 hours? Hold on, two. Listen to 6 hours of him calling me names. Okay, you're saying that he called you names in one of, was it on his video? Was it on somebody else's video live? It's a lot going on. Did you go to his chat to watch it? Did you go to somebody else's chat to see it? We got people setting people up, fighting on here. Like, seriously, guys? Ow. Dang. There are some moments when over here is like really nice with, the fun stuff, people dragging each other. Oh, she says 6 hours of him calling her names. That's what you think she meant? Okay. Seen some stuff up happen on here. It makes no darn sense. It makes no sense. You never know what, type of resources people have on here, so you got to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You don't know people on here. You don't know where they work, don't know who they know, don't know what strings they can pull. But then you come on here on YouTube trying to act up like, oh, ooh, Richard, you got arrested? Somebody come look at this. Richard? Or it was a cleanup. Oh my God, Richard. Was your wife in the car? Went Sunday? Today? You got arrested today? Jesus Lord. The DA took 6 hours to sit and listen to a video. That's 6 hours out of an 8 hour or 12-hour workday. What did you do, Richard? Now I'm gonna have to go look. Happy birthday, wifey. I thought it was yesterday. Happy birthday. If she's listening, tell her I said happy birthday. Dang, you got arrested on your wife's birthday. Come on, Richard. What did you do? Shit, let me go click on that video. I'm interested. Did she video everything? I know you I know you don't like the cops, Richard, but you can't always be cussing them out when you see them. I was telling my friend yesterday that sometimes I like blow them out of the way when they're driving too slow cuz they do that to like see if you're going to go around them or whatever. I'm like, "Oh, hold on. Court date March 14th. So you got a whole court date. Lord have mercy. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know. It's unfortunate that this has to happen, that, stuff has to be off of YouTube, Rose. But what, okay. Since you said there was a cleanup and 6 hours of him calling you all these names, is there something that happened before why you would get cleaned up? Because normally it's something that happens and then he does a cleanup. So what is it that happened? 300 says they probably had their paralegals listen to 6 hours of the video. Okay. Ooh, ooh, hold on. Or it was a booze bust. Hold on. Your license is expired. Lord, we got one police lockup in the chat, and then we have a court date coming up. Oh, she said she listened to them with the DA. Whoa, this is a lot. So we got a whole court case coming up. Oh Lord, not good. Booze bus pass, drug test. Oh, they did a booze and a drug test. So you didn't have your license. or it had expired. Okay. And a bench warrant? What? Richard, you got a lot going on. You have a lot going on, Richard. And oh, I hope still you had a bench warrant and didn't even know. That is crazy. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Richard. But I'm hoping this doesn't spoil your wife's birthday today. So still go out with her. Still do what you have to do. So it's still a good day for her. And then you guys can, work that part out after. Still make sure she enjoys her birthday. That's all. Wow. Who the hell is Alfonso? Who is supposed to pay the IRS? Alfonso, do you know who this is, Rose? Because they came speaking directly to you. Ooh, it's a lot going on. 300 says you are a fugitive. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Sometimes people do call call to find out if there are any like warrants or stuff out there, just to check on their name and stuff. Because sometimes things be happening and they don't know. Alfonso says James has a right to counter and show his videos as witness. His videos and witnesses, I'm sorry. Oh, it's Monday there. Okay. But did you still get to go out with her? I hope you still or your license expired. Okay. I can imagine how you were out there cussing up a storm with the cops and stuff. Richard, Richard, Richard. He said he doesn't care. You got locked up and you don't care. I would probably pass out the moment I see a handcuff coming close to me. I have never been locked up. I've never gone to a jail before. I don't know. I've looked from the outside, but I'm like, I can't do those small spaces. I cannot. I can't deal with knowing I can't go to the bathroom when I feel like. I gotta share a small space with people, with criminals, maybe killers. I don't know if I could do it. It's crazy. I'm trying my best not to do anything to ever be in that kind of predicament. Okay. Alfonso, Rose responded. Rose says, I don't have to plead for nothing. Okay. Oh, Lord. I wish it didn't get that far, though, Rose. I wish it didn't. What you should have done, Rose, you know what you should have done? You should have just gone to your live and responded. Because you got a whole channel. You should have just go on your channel and respond to him. Not bring the DA in it and stuff. But, I can't tell you how to fight. I say this all the time. I can never tell people how to fight. I'll give my commentary, but that's about it. You guys do what you want to do. I came here seeing you guys. So, um, I have an idea who Alfonso is. Alfonso, do you have like four other names? Alfonso, do you have four other page names? And I'm saying four because it's four that I know. Oh, God. Alfonso isn't paying me any attention. Alfonso is dealing with Rose right now. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me check with my phone because sometimes StreamYard is a bit slower. Hold on. Let me see if I'm missing comments on here. Ooh, I just saw a video. It says Miss Robbie from Sweetie Pies is not doing too well. Wow. I didn't click on it, but that's the headline. Oh wow. Yeah, he's in Australia 300. He is. Alfonso is not responding to my question. Alfonso, do you have four other pages? I'm not blocking you or anything because I don't be blocking people in here unless it's like really you know, disrespectful and shit. But that's it and that's all for me today because I don't really got much to talk about what's going on here. I just came on here real quick to show that video clip and talk about it and get off. I'm not trying to be long on here. Um, 300 says it had to break her heart that her son is in jail for, yeah, for taking someone's life, right? His own family's life, right? All right, Alfonso. Okay, Alfonso. Okay. It had to break her heart. Yeah. Oh no. You know what? Sir Richard seems to love going at it with those cops. I can imagine you were running your mouth off, so I'm gonna go click on your channel to go watch that. Let me drop the link too. Hold on. And it's all on live. Is it a live video? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh no! I see your wrist, the thing. Oh wow. Why did you tell them you're of Hebrew heritage? I'm seeing the marks on your hand from the cuffs and stuff. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, you did three videos. Hold on. You enjoy the back and forth with these cuffs. You are something else. 300 says, before you go, Buja Ooh, this is a hard one for me because I really like Buja. Mm. This is a hard one, 300. Let me see. I can relate to more of Buja Banton's songs. They both have messages in most of their songs. Oh, wow. This is a hard one. Mm. I'm gonna go with Bob Marley. He's versatile. Well, they both are. Oh, this is too hard, 300. This is a hard one. Buja or. Oh, I'll go with Bob. Bob has an extensive catalog. I love his music, so I'll go with Bob Marley. I'll go with Bob Marley. So I dropped the link to Richard's channel for those who want to see Richard's arrest caught on camera. Oh, the next one is Buja or Bean. This is another hard one. Ooh. Mm-mm. Dang, this is a hard one. I'll go with ooh. Buja, I love you. But I'll go with Beanie Man. Mm-mm. Oh, you love Buju Banton? I really do. I couldn't tell. I went to. It was years ago. I went to one of his concerts. I haven't been going out like that anymore. I'm getting old. I don't know. I just don't care for stuff anymore. I don't know why, but I really don't. Mm-mm. Oh, they were also going at her too. Alfonso says, Sir Richard, never plead. Keep them coming to court through for years. Red Wings. Good morning, Red Wings. Red Wings. Red Wings heard the word Bob Marley, and Red Wings is like, okay, let me drop down, cause you know I love Bob Marley. Red Wings listens to reggae also. Oh yeah. I dropped the link if anybody wants to click, cause there's not much left to talk about, to be honest. Cause I'm looking to get off of here. I don't want to stay too long. I'm still pretty much trying to get over my little festivities last night. And I think I'm gonna go lay down. I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. I am not ready for today. Okay. I am not ready. Ooh. Now, if you put Barris with all the others that you just did, I'll have to choose Barris Hammond. I really love Barris Hammond. I went to his last concert too. Hey, even so. Well, it wasn't his last concert, whichever one. I don't remember, but that's a lot. Hold on. When was that one? That was years ago. It depends on where the event is being kept, because I don't like the really large crowds, and if I don't get like a VIP or a backstage pass, I don't go, because I'm not going in the thick of the crowd. I gotta get one of those press passes or something, because I can't deal with crowds and the stampedes that may possibly happen or whatever. Mm-mm. Stay in your bed, Richard, with your wife. Don't be waking her up coming on here. I love Barry Salmon. Hey, Beavis. Oh, I was telling them earlier that I was supposed to come on here last night, but I think I was a little bit too intoxicated. I couldn't handle it. Red Wing says he's a musician. What do you play? Drums? I bet it's the drums. It has to be. What instrument do you play, Red Wings? What instrument do you play? Is it the drum? So you love Third World. You love Marley. Who else do you love? Hey, Kantasi. I just guessed drums because I don't know. Hockey's one of those rough sports, so you gotta have. I'm just thinking, which instrument do you get to bang the shit out of it, and so. Good morning, Kantasi. Good morning, everyone coming in. Kantasi, where did you say you were from again? Was it South Africa? Was it Kantasi? I don't remember. Who was it that said they were from South Africa? Hmm. It is so cool to be able to get on here and talk to people from different walks of life, different parts of the world and stuff. There is no discrimination here. Suriname's okay, it's Suriname. There was somebody who came here the other day from South Africa. I don't remember their name. Oh, I remember you, Kentasi. Yeah. There was somebody else. I just can't remember the name right now. Strictly Platinum. If you had to choose strictly, let me see. I don't know what age group you're in, but Strictly Platinum, if you had to choose between Barris Hammond and Buja Banton, who would you choose? Strictly Platinum. Sir Richard. Sir Richard said, they asked me, that's the cops he's referring to, they asked me if I wanted to sign the bail sheet. I said, I can put some scribble on toilet paper. And that's what I did. Oh, Lord. Ooh, Kantasi says Barris. Shout out to Barris. Barris Hammond. Ow. I love his music too. He's getting older too. I don't think he makes much music anymore. I don't want to put I don't think they're in the same category. Barris and Buju. Oh, Barris and Buju also did a nice song too. That's Pull Up. The song called Pull Up. Pull Up? I don't know. Or they're gonna talk, I think. Yeah, I like Buju. And that is why I was so disappointed when I heard about what he did. What he got locked up for, I should say. That was disappointing. But I've always liked his music though, you know. Because that whole persona that you give off with your conscious music did not match what you got arrested for. But people make mistakes, I guess. So it is what it is. Strictly said berries every time. I love berries. I love berries. I think his daughter does music too, but I think she does like mixes and stuff. I don't know, or producing. I don't know. Yeah. But I do love all these bees here, the Beanie, the Budja, the Barris, the Bob. I do. Okay. Beanie, Barris, Bob, and Budja. All those bees, right? I like them. Hold on. 300. 300. It look like I know some good music. 300. You know some good music. Show it off. I like Doctor's Orders. She loves me now. No. Which one is that? Oh, she loves me now. And I just mean I can't complain. I can't go that low. Groove a little thing. Let me see. Which one is the groove a little thing? Groove a little. How does that one go? She just loves this groovy little thing we got going. And it will last. No, I'm going to play some Barris when I get off of here. I don't know what my wish is. My wish, my wish. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. Tell me, what can you do to stop a man from trying? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to these songs when I go back down. You got some good songs there. Go 300. We found it. Which one is that? CT. Hey, CT. Good morning. Let me see if I can find that one. Barris. What's it called? We found it. I don't know that one. Man, is that a new one? 1994? Hold on. Which song is that? I've never really listened to that one. I guess it's not one of those hits. I just went and listened to it. CT. That's a nice song. He's professing his love to somebody to say, "Oh, we found love." I just found the song. Ooh, it's gold. You're telling me about him. I didn't even know that song. Mm, that's a good one. Have that. Good morning, Dovey. I've heard you playing some Barry Salmon over there too, Dovey. When you do play music. Yeah. Dang. CT says I love it. I don't know what's my favorite Barry Hammond song. What's my favorite Barry Hammond song? Putting up a resistance. No, I feel good. No, feel good. Yeah, I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good 'cause your perfume isn't loud and only I can talk about. Feel good. That one. There are too many. Rock Away, I think. Hmm. Step aside now. Another man wants to take over. 'Cause you don't know what you've got. And now it's time to lose her. 300 says you, but ooh, Tara. I used to love Taurus Riley a lot, but I don't know. Sometimes it's better to not know stuff about people's personal life. It makes you not want to listen. I'm not. Oh, Taurus. I like Taurus. Let me just stick to music. When you know stuff, it makes you not want to like to listen. Just like I don't listen to R. Kelly anymore. I'm not saying that Taurus is like him. Don't put words in my mouth. But hmm, sometimes when you hear hold on. Sometimes when you hear certain type of positive music from some people, and then um you hear something else that clouds everything that you've ever liked about them. Hey TC.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Super fantastic.
That's wonderful. Do you listen to the music we're talking about?
No.
No.
I love Bob Marley, but I love music. So I mean it's easy to, to, I love all kinds of genres of music.
I can't do country though. Mm-mm. I got a
You
few I
really?
listen to, but I can't. Mm-mm.
I love country music.
I've heard too much
Absolutely.
of it. I heard too much of it growing up.
Oh, okay.
And it's the older ones, like like the Dolly and the Can and who else. But
Kenny
then I
Rogers,
listened to the
Dolly Parton.
Cyrus,
What
Miley
about Barbara
Cyrus.
Mandrell, the Alabama, the Oak Ridge Boys?
I
You
may know
know,
their songs, but not by their names. But those two that I called, those are the ones I heard every
oh,
waking hour of the
Charlie
day.
Charlie Pride, Charlie Pride. Don't forget
I've heard
the
that name
brother.
before.
The brother,
Man,
black, the godfather of, well, for black people, for country music. Yeah,
you love country for real?
I love it. I
Wow.
like country because it's very sensual. It's very romantic. I
Hmm.
like the song Tennessee Whiskey.
Ooh, I love that song. I
Ah,
love
see
that
it. Ra,
song.
ra, ra, ra.
Your
Um,
sweet strength.
hmm
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
like
very
it.
sensual. It's not, sometimes sexual and sensual, we know, are two different things. And
Yeah.
sometimes, I mean, it's inevitable that once you get to once you get to the sensual, the other stuff will occur. If there's a chemistry, don't just go to the sexual and don't go through the process. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I like Tennessee Whiskey. I love, the crooning. I love
Sorry.
the stuff like that.
300. 300 says country music is too depressing.
Well, he's not listening to it because uh, I don't know what it would, I don't know. I think Sade is depressing. So I mean, I'm just saying. I'm
This
just saying,
is
like,
no
I like this.
ordinary
I
love.
listen to it, so I like symphonic music. That's
What about
my
rock? Or on heavy metal?
this not really. It's too high treble. The treble treble. I don't like that kind of music.
Yeah, me neither. Those
You
are
know.
the two I wouldn't listen to. And I
Okay.
can only take very small bits of what's that one called, house music. But that's about it for me. I don't
Girl,
listen to
house
anything
music.
else.
That's my everything. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I could drive from all the way down 95 South on some good house music and, and keep it going. Yes, Lord, house
Mm-mm.
music all night long. Say what? I house you.
Pounding. I
Mm.
can't stand to hear the same thing over and over pounded. I don't know.
I
Some
like
people
go
say it's good
go.
for cleaning and stuff, but
Oh yeah. Well, because it's the adrenaline and it's the pounding of that bass and the drum and it gets
mm-mm.
you. It gets you going. Let me tell you something. I moved some time ago and the movers we had some soca music on. Soca. Let me tell you something. That soca music. Those guys were in and out in no time. You hear me?
Right.
Because that music, because it was like carnival music, all of that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Um, they were listening to the music because that's what you got to do. Because sometimes the movers they be wanting to take a break here and that music they didn't even take a break because you gotta build up the atmosphere and the environment sometimes to create whatever it is that you want, what was conducive for what you want. So anyway, it's just the psychology of music. It's
I
very
I
interesting.
clean. I clean. Kantasi says no. I actually went to find my Tennessee whiskey song. I can't remember the name of the guy who I like hearing it from. Not from Chris. There was somebody else who did it, and I can't find him. He's a black guy though. He sounds
Yeah,
so
no,
good.
I like the original dude.
I just can't remember the name of the guy. I was typing it in looking for it while you were talking. Strictly
He sang it.
Platinum says they love
Didn't,
soca.
oh really? Who said they like soca?
Strictly.
Is
Strictly
if I'm
says
not
no.
mistaken, Trinidad is having carnival.
Soon, yeah.
Yes, yeah. A friend of mine is in St. Lucia now and on our way to Trinidad. So, and then she's going to Cabo.
Man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I take that in small bits. Take that in small bits. Sometimes I can't understand some of the stuff they say because it depends. It depends. It depends. But I don't mind listening to other music though. But those two, the heavy metal is a no, and I'll take small bits of the country.
okay.
Kantasi, you're right. You are so right. You are so right about that. And the carnival, man, things have changed with the carnival. Okay. Yeah, so what's going on with, oh, you changed your pick. I'm just realizing.
Who me?
Mhm. I didn't see this
Yeah.
one. I think the
I
last
think
one you
300
were
is
in a
right. I
car.
think it is. I think yeah, it is Chris. I like it is Chris. The older the older white guy with the big old beard looking like Doug Dynasty.
Who? Who?
Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, Chris. Oh. Yeah, I don't like his version. I tried playing it one day on here, and it was so quick. I didn't even spend like 15 seconds with the song, and I got something from Google from about me playing the music, and I'm like, dang, it's not that serious. I was looking for that very same song on live right while I was on here, but I can never find the name of the other guy that plays it, that sings it. But I do love the song though.
And there is, you know what I like? There's a song by oh gosh, I forgot their name. Girl Crush.
I don't know that one.
You ever heard
I'll
of?
have to
Oh
look.
wow, Girl Crush. Very nice, very nice.
Girl Crush. Let me type it in.
Yeah,
Don't
it's a
send me
nice song.
nothing,
Very nice.
Google.
Huh?
I'm telling Google not to send me anything if I play it. Let me see. Girl Crush. Is it by Little Big Town? That's the name I'm seeing with it.
Let me see.
Big Town. Kantasi says I dropped dancehall and up for reggae.
Because a
It's
couple of
okay.
people tried to, country music. It's a country song originated. Oh, okay, yeah. A Little Big Town. You're right. It is. Yes.
I'm gonna go listen to it. Is
Me
Shania
too.
Twain considered country? Shania Twain?
Uh, I would say yes.
Okay.
I
Then
would say yes.
I'll do Shania too then. I'll do Shania.
It's just it's
300.
just that there's certain songs that what happens is when certain people sing it, they sing it and they have no experience in life, and it just doesn't come off the same way. And a song is not just a song, it's an expression of a feeling through whatever
You
genre.
don't think Shania? You don't think Shania? You don't think
I have to
you think
listen
she has
to
the
her.
passion?
I'd have to listen. She might.
Okay.
I think she's experienced, she's been out there. You know. And certain songs are just not for certain people. You know what I mean? So it's not that she's not. It's just that it's the chemistry and the fit.
Okay.
That's why when writers like Smokey was a writer, like Stevie is a
Smokey
writer,
Robinson. Yeah.
Candy from the Housewives, she's a writer, and I
Mhm.
like the fact that when they made concerted efforts to uh, uh, marry their works with the person that they thought would be able to deliver the the way that they see it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah.
You make me. You know what you have me here doing while you're not hearing me much. I'm really trying to find that Tennessee whiskey song. I am trying. I am trying to find the song so badly. I hope I find it. Um.
Tennessee.
Mm, I don't
Yeah.
want Chris's one. I want.
Everybody loves Tennessee whiskey because he the bomb. This all
I don't know if
come.
you watch Mr. Junior. Mr. Junior. You've never he has a YouTube channel and his wife Terry. For those who know,
Mm.
you tell me. Mr. Junior, he's the one who put me on to Tennessee whiskey. I I don't know if you watch. He's an old guy, and his daughter always puts him on, and he's grumpy. He says what he means. He means what he says, and he doesn't care. The channel name is Junior Chronicle. Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
You should try that channel. You'll get a lot of laughs. Junior Chronicles. Cause I
Okay.
was into watching older folks. I watch
Yeah.
Junior Chronicles. I watch. Well, I don't have Holla anymore to watch.
Oh hell. Okay, wait a
And
minute.
then there is who else? There's what's her
Yeah,
name? I can't think of
300
it.
says put in Chris Stapleton. It will definitely come up.
I
Chris
don't want.
Stapleton.
Let me see. I don't want Chris's version. That's the
But
thing.
he's
There's
the
another
original.
guy. No, but
He's
I don't
the
like his
original.
original. That's the thing. There is this other guy.
The
Mr.
other
Junior is
guy
the
is an
one who
imposter. He's an imposter. The
he
other guy
sounds
is an
really
imposter.
good. I gotta find it, and I'll come back on
Oh.
here if I find it.
See,
I'm
the
gonna
reason why
find
it's
it.
not coming up is because you got to put in Chris first, and then the imposter will come up.
No, there are too many other persons doing it. Once I type
Yeah,
it in and look for Chris, there are so many other covers, but though I can't find the guy because they're all white. So person is black. I can't find him. I'll find him one of these days. Kantasi. I don't like his version. I know it's the original one. Okay, let me see if this is it.
yeah, yes. Go ahead, strawberry one. Oh, Brandy.
This is a whole
Yes.
different version, and this person is called Cool Ricky. But that's not the one I'm looking for. I'll find that song, and you're gonna love his version. It is so soulful. Okay. So soulful. I'm gonna find it one of these days. I,
I love
I'm
it.
gonna feel it. I'm gonna find it, man. I What's the day? Cause he did. It's this guy that he liked, and he spoke so much about him. He loved the song, and then I tried it because I've been watching Mr. Junior for years, but I don't
Okay.
know. Let me stop looking
Well,
for it. I'll find it.
you said Mr. Junior was grumpy. Let me say this.
Junior
Eh,
Chronicles. He's something
yeah.
else.
How old is he? About.
He's in his 70s. I think he's what,
Oh
76, going
yeah.
77,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not grumpy. He's just gonna tell it like it is. That's all.
He is straightforward. You got people like Snoop Dogg and Cat and those people. They found him. They love him. So you got these. They love him. They've been finding him and they love him. He is so straightforward. He doesn't care. He just speaks his mind. He's just like Holler. Holler that passed the other day. He's just like her.
Oh yeah.
You know, the older
The
people get,
lady.
the more they don't care. They don't care.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good for them.
The older people get, just like, when you're young, they say once a man, twice a child. When you're a child, when you're really young, you don't have to think. You just say stuff. You notice with the little children, babies, they just say what they're thinking. And, sometimes they'll embarrass the parents or whatever, but they say what they want to say. And then when they're back to the stage, you're way older. You just say stuff and you don't care. You don't have time to be censoring yourself. You don't got time to beat around the bush. Ride 300.
What?
300 says Prince wrote one of the biggest songs ever. Nothing compares. I like that song too.
Yeah,
Nothing
Prince also was a writer.
compares.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. Wow, you talking about a genius? That mind right there, Prince. Yes, and I
The
like
other ones are
Candy because
gone.
Candy's also a writer. There's so many writers that it's
Hmm.
amazing.
Yeah. Candy is a good writer too. She may not
She
be the
is.
best singer of the group, but
No, absolutely not.
or maybe I wasn't sure.
No, no.
She sings
Mm-mm.
better than Is her name Toya? I mean
Oh
Tamika.
yeah, Tiny.
Which one? Tiny, yeah.
Yeah,
If we
Tiny.
had to
Yeah,
compare,
yeah.
cuz she hit that high note in lately been thinking, is that the song? No. No, You're My Little Secrets, wrong song. That
Mm.
high note, I didn't. Candy hit that high note. I don't think she can do it again, but you know, she can do her thing.
And singer. Yeah, writer, producer, rapper. That is true. Candy is very multi-talented, and I appreciate that about her. And I like the fact that she didn't just stay in one drama. She didn't stay in one genre. She's another one that crosses over into various music genres, pop and country, and she does like a little heavy metal too. At some point, she did do that sometimes. So you know, and I think it's excellent. R. Kelly, sure. Yeah, yeah, 300, you ain't never lied. Now that's another daggone genius. Oh, man. R. Kelly. Yep, I totally agree. 300.
He was, but he's messed himself way up. A writer, but he was a really good writer,
Yeah,
producer.
he's excellent. Excellent arrangement. I mean, yes, you know. Uh,
What about
whew.
Michael? What do you think about his writing? No, nowhere close.
Michael, listen, Michael is icon. That's just that.
That's a nice way to put it. He's not the best. He's not as good as Prince. He's not in the same category. I got it. I got it, TC. Hey, just
Yeah,
Andrea. Good
just Andrea.
morning.
Hey, boo.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
just.
but
I'm just
the
ready.
beauty of the beauty of Michael is that he has the rights to a lot of people's music. Amazing. I mean, and he's not even alive, but his
He's
estate
not
does.
even
Yeah,
here.
right.
He's not even
Good for
here.
him.
Oh Lord, if R. Kelly did not, uh, never mind. This is Mr. Biggs. How you doing, Mr. Biggs? What the hell is going on? 300
Oh,
says
it.
I can separate R. Kelly. Mm, I find it hard. I don't know why. I used to love this man's music, but once I started hearing about the Aaliyah thing, and this was years ago, way before even what happened now, I stopped, like feeling his music. I don't know why. I know we're supposed to just care about the talent, but you gotta also think about the vessel. I cannot. You can.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I tried. And 300. That's the same thing I was saying about Taurus Riley. I love his music, but knowing other things, I cannot. Mm-mm. I cannot. Okay, I'm about to get off of here, TC, because somebody I like just went live.
Oh, that is so ironic that you say that because I appreciate the honesty. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to say this, and then I'm
Go
gonna.
ahead.
That's it. It's real simple. It's something I've been saying for a minute, and I'm gonna say it again until folks get it. Because we hard headed. Cyber crimes have finally caught up with social media. Content creator, moderator, subscriber, everybody included will be affected. Please, if you don't have common sense, go find somebody, a friend, and pay them for their common sense so that they can help you navigate through this thing called social media. Cyber stalking, cyber harassment, cyber bullying have finally been solidified in terms of their definition. Law enforcement and courts have all aligned. Slander, defamation of character are on the docket. They are getting ready to solidify that probably by June, but they have some model cases that they're going to use as a barometer. It is not unlikely that a DA will be sitting around 6 hours, or the paralegals and or what staff. It is not unlikely. It's part of the work. There are cyber teams in your police district. Go to your police district meetings in your local areas, because there are cyber teams that are in and around. So I just wanted to say that, Carrie, because our folks don't listen. And if you got people on in as a content creator, please stop talking about how many blunts you smoking and stuff. It's not cute. It's stupid. Stop talking about how much weed you smoking. It ain't cute. It's stupid. Keep it to yourself. See the drunks and the weed heads and the whatever that I knew back in the day, they kept it to themselves. They did what they had to do. They did it at home, and then they went to bed. They didn't get up on social media after they smoked and they doped and start talking. Content creators, when folks get up here on these panels and start talking people's business, talking outside of people's business, talking under people's clothes, shut them down. You don't need that kind of friend. Thank you, Carrie. Y'all have
Thank
a
you so
great
much,
Sunday.
DC. I hope people
Hmm.
start thinking before they do stuff on here. That's all I gotta say. Think before you do stuff. Don't get caught up in the moment. Because some people are just doing it because they're caught up in the moment. You know, that's why
You've
they do
been
what they
warned.
do.
You've been warned. You've been warned. As KRS would say, you must learn. So have a great Sunday, everybody. Have a
Thank you
good
so much
one.
for coming up, TC. Have a
All
good
right now.
Sunday.
Yes,
I'm
you do
going
the
back in my
same.
bed and I'm gonna go listen to Deanna. I am
Okay,
still
cool.
a
Cool,
little
cool,
bit
cool.
hungover from my so-called partying last night, so I'm gonna go lay down and go listen to Deanna.
All
My
right,
head still
peace.
feels a little bit, heavy. I'm gonna thank you so much, TC. Thank you, everybody. Why does my head feel this way? Thank you, 300. Thank you, Strictly, Kantasi. Who else was here? Lord Pokemon drop down, Richard, Andrea, everybody. I'm having a slight headache. I tell you, I'm getting old. I tell you, I'm getting old. I cannot party anymore. Anywho, Diana is live, guys, so that's where I'm going. 300. Let me see. Go and listen to that. Can't Stop a Man. After Diana, I'll go. I am gonna play my Barris. I love listening to Barris, so can't stop a man. Tell me what can you do to stop a man from trying? That song, I think. Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit. I cannot handle alcohol for the life of me. I cannot. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you when I see you. I'm going over by Deanna's right now. And then I'll go play my Barris and take a nap. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful. Oh, Joyce, we were just gonna go. Thank you for coming through, guys. We were just hanging out for a little bit. Nothing too special. And TC came on a while ago. Thank you, um, TC. I appreciate you for coming up. And I hope people, the few people who are in here, take heed to your message. You know what? Some people are gonna have to learn the hard way. Okay. All right. I can't hold up anymore. I'm gonna go lay down. Bye, y'all. I'm going over by Deanna's.